Who's the best up-and-coming player?
If you'd still consider him up and coming, I would say Breeze, just because, I mean, we've kind of seen him for, a few months now doing very, very well, but actually for a lot of this year he's been doing very, very well. Actually, he's been doing great for most of this year. Let me change that answer as well. But, you know, I think still with the fact that EG and previously NRG not being able to break into like the top echelon and be considered one of the top 3 teams until just recently, I guess you could call him a new player. Other than that, I mean, you know, I don't really know. There's just players I like to keep my eye on. I think Plopsky from NIP is a really cool player to keep your eye on as well. Been pretty impressed with his early returns in NIP.
I would say Breeze from AV Genesis. He's a very consistent and good player from way back then. So, and he's not very known, so Breeze.
I would go with Breeze, although he's been around like for a year or 2 now, but he's like getting better and better and consistently amazing. So.
Sergey, I reckon. He's very consistent and I don't think pressure gets to him too much, so Sergey.
Okay, I can tell about Zivo because he's younger than Simple and younger than Nico, who is like one of the favorite players, like the best players. He's younger and he's like upcoming talent, and he's really showing like he needs to play here, like he is on this level. So I can tell also about Frozen. He's 17 now. A couple of months he became 17. So he's really not feeling under pressure about anything, and he's really playing good. I'm not talking about Robs because he was already in that scene for 3 years or something. Yeah, I think these 2 players are for me like they are coming really. They're gonna show their potential soon. Maybe we can add also Brokey. He joined the FaZe, and I've played for a couple of times in FPL also with him and the same team, and his communication is great and his shooting is great. Yeah, the 3 of them can be.
Can you say Saivu is an upcoming player? No. Maybe some Russian player like Shiro. He was really good in practice when we played against them. Maybe he'll be really good.
Well, the best up-and-coming player is... Oh, that's a good question. I think Saivu. I guess that's the easy answer, right? He's up-and-coming in the sense that he's fighting to be the best in the world. And I think he is in his rookie year still, right? So I guess he still classifies as an up-and-coming. If you had to put somebody else in there, it's a good question. I don't think we have that many talents out there right now that is basically destroying the world. I think there's a few guys who you could mention, but for me it would be Saivu because it's his rookie year right now, and he's still, you know, he's a candidate to be named the best player in the world, which is absolutely insane given it's his rookie year. So I don't think anyone else deserves that, you know, title aside from him.
I guess Hunter. He's pretty new, I would say, and he's showing good form.
See, there would have been a point in the past where we would have had almost none, or maybe just a few that you could fit into that category, and you could say, well, this guy has a promising future. Let's say we're not going to call Saivu an up-and-coming player, just given on where he's playing right now. I'm going to go with Jampy from Finnish Counter-Strike. Young player, 18 years old, really good with the AWP, just an overall powerhouse. But there's 10 people on my list of people right now, or 10 people on that list who could be in that category.